Hello Gemini, Ashley here. We're going to do your reading for the week of February 7th. We're going to look at last week, this week, and next week just to kind of get a feel for what's been going on in your energy. And we will pull some tarot and clarify. I kind of feel like there might be a little bit of shade going on in your friends or family or someone in your field here that is maybe not being quite so truthful. We have the exposed and revealed card, we have community in reverse, and then we have positive intention in reverse. So I do feel like you might have someone around you that is maybe not looking out for your best interest here, Gemini. Let's see. We'll get some more detail here. We have the Strength card. Could be dealing with a Leo. Yeah. The Queen of Wands. Another Leo card. And the Ace of Cups. The Moon. Look at that. Shade, some shade going on. 10 of Cups and the Lovers. There you are, Gemini. Definitely a strong soulmate connection here coming in. The 3 of Wands. Oh, my 7 of Swords. And the Page of Swords. 6 of Cups at the bottom of the deck. Hermit, Judgment, Queen of Pentacles, Hangman, 5 of Pentacles, 4 of Swords. Could have been a sudden turn of events when it came to a connection here. Perhaps somebody was doing a little bit of breadcrumbing. Could have resulted in a rejection here, like radio silence between the two of you. And I do feel like you're trying to understand this. You're trying to like what the heck happened here? Got Capricorn energy showing up. Somebody trying to come in from the past. Also got some Virgo here. But I want to say that perhaps the person that's showing up from the past might not have the best intentions here, or isn't quite telling the full and whole truth. That may not be that they actually have bad intentions, but they may not be exposing everything. Like in the past position, we have exposed and revealed. So it does look like some things come to the surface here, especially with the Moon showing up. Could be a third-party situation here with the 3 of Wands. It may be that somebody turned their back on you as a result of entertaining a third party here. We have Strength, the Moon, and the 3 of Wands. It could also be that somebody's really been keeping an eye on you, because we do have the Page of Swords showing up here in the future position, which can be a spy energy. Somebody really keeping a close eye on what you're up to. Let's clarify this. There's some low down dirty energy showing up. I don't know if I like it. Alright. The Strength card. 8 of Cups. And the Ace of Pentacles. The Moon. We have the 9 of Swords. And that Queen of Pentacles again. With the 3 of Wands, we have the 9 of Cups and the Emperor. Curious energy here. I feel like somebody here, could have been you. Now, flip it and reverse it. But I do feel like somebody tried to go out and just have a new beginning here. It's like it took a lot of courage to do this. I do feel like somebody had to walk away from something here in search of a solid commitment, perhaps. It could be that someone here was stepping out of a marriage here. With this Queen of Pentacles, she's the married queen. And so somebody here has either stepped out of a marriage into a third party situation, or the suspicion is there. And it could be that they stepped out to be with a fire sign. I do feel like this has been hidden or was hidden, and somebody is terrified that it's going to be discovered. But we do have the exposed and revealed here, so I do feel like in some form or fashion this is coming to light. Either someone is spilling the beans, or somebody else has come in and informed you of this. It does feel like somebody here might have been overindulging. And it could have been a result of, I want to say for some of you, this could have been like a work connection, and it was like happy hour, and one thing led to another. Now that's not going to apply to everyone, but I'm definitely seeing that here for some, or for one of you. And it does look like there was a long-term commitment involved, and that was perhaps that commitment was broken by somebody stepping out here. Now, in the present moment, we have the Community card in the reverse. So I'm actually going to open that book there. We're going to talk about that. I don't think I've ever actually drawn that card in the reverse, but on one level, it does feel like there's maybe been a little bit too much hanging out in that community. You know what I'm saying? But also, it could be that like someone here is kind of withdrawing, I want to say, from community friends, or like, you know, if you were in a partnership with someone and you had a group of friends that you both knew, whatever betrayal has happened here, it's like you want to pull yourself away from that group of friends. Like, who knew about it? There's a lot of suspicion here about like how many people actually betrayed you, you know, in this situation. Let's look at that. It's a number 8, so it's really kind of giving you some time for self-reflection here. Beware of compromising your integrity in order to belong. Like, are you dimming your light or changing yourself so that others will accept you? Do you hide who you really are in order to play a role within a larger group? Now is the time to assess your willingness to be real. Stand tall and be you. Authenticity is true self-expression. Don't be afraid to be yourself and step into the role your heart tells you to make. So it could be that, you know, I mean, for some of you, Gemini, it may be that you stepped out of a commitment here, and now there's this fear of kind of exposing that because of what other people are going to say, right? Let's clarify this. Why the Queen of Wands? You have the 6 of Swords. Again, this Leo energy moving away, or having the confidence to move away from something. Yeah. Leaving a union in search of either something, a new beginning you already know, like a new person, right? So this could be talking about like needing to leave a committed relationship because you found somebody that you fell in love with. With the 10 of Cups, we have the Page of Pentacles and the 7 of Wands. Again, to me it feels like maybe a little bit of fear of stepping into this because of what other people are going to say. 7 of Swords, we get the Page of Wands and the 2 of Wands. Yeah, it's like, it's almost like this hesitancy on somebody's part to make a decision here because of what other people are going to say. And it could, again, I definitely get the feeling here that it feels like perhaps there may have been a betrayal from more than one person. Like, like if other people knew about it, right? About this betrayal. And so it could feel kind of isolating, right? Whether that's for you or this person. Again, only apply what fits, right? But somebody here is trying to find the courage to leave a commitment, a union of some kind. And it could be just this fear of what people are going to think. It doesn't even have to be because there was a third party. It's like, I don't even know what my future is going to look like. But if I leave this commitment, what are other people going to say? Are people going to stop being my friend? Am I going to lose my whole support system just because I don't want to be in this union anymore, right? Now, we've got that positive intention in the reverse in the future here. Ace of Cups, the Lovers, and the Page of Swords. Now, it doesn't necessarily mean that there's a negative intention here. Now, there could be, right? It could just also be that you're not really, you or someone else is not really facing the true intention here. Like, what is the goal here? We have the Ace of Cups. It's like someone's definitely seeking new love, wanting to explore it. There's a curiosity here. What if this could turn into something good, right? But it's almost like there's something still sitting in the shadows here about this. Let's see if we can figure out what that might be. The Ace of Cups. We have Temperance. And the Hermit. With the Lovers, we have the Three of Swords. And the Three of Wands. So again, strong third party showing up here for some of you. It may be that this person is like really trying to decide, do I really go towards this third party connection? Because what if it flops? What if it doesn't work out? What if I'm taking a risk and destroying other things? You know? What if I'm destroying my current connection by taking a risk and going towards this new one? And in fact, it was just like a temptation. You know what I mean? With the Page of Swords, we have the Empress and the Ten of Pentacles. So it's like, does this have any room for growth? I'm trying to figure out, like, does this even have legs? Or is it just a sexual connection? Or is it just like a temptation, right? You know, like the universe put a temptation in our path. We dabbled in it, and now, you know, I'm even noticing the snake here. You see on the Lovers card, we've got the Garden of Eden on one side, and like, it's burning on the other here. So it's kind of like, do I take the apple from the tree of knowledge? It's like this temptation shows up, and perhaps somebody indulged. They just couldn't help themselves here. And it may be here that they're like looking back at the commitment that they were in, you know, wanting a new beginning there even. But to me, this more feels like, should I just go ahead and be with this third party situation? Because it's a temptation here, right? I do feel like there's some reflection going on about whether or not to do this, though. And I think that the positive intention in reverse is whether or not this is just a sexual attraction here that's just going to put me on path of a karmic retribution, right? Like, am I gonna pay for this kind of energy here? So again, Gemini, you're either dealing with somebody that did this, or this is what you're going through right now, or you're the third party. So again, just take it as it resonates, and certainly if this is not your reading, check your other placements, but it seems to be a pretty specific situation here that's coming to light. And we do have, let's see, we have Aries, Capricorn, Cancer, Leo, like strong Leo here, some air, Gemini, Virgo, Sagittarius, Libra, Taurus. So could be any sign here, but I do feel like somebody's trying to find the courage to like walk away from a connection here in hopes of a new beginning elsewhere. But it does kind of feel like a little bit, I'm trying to watch my language here, but what I really keep hearing is like a bit of a dick tease here, right? Like, is this just a if, you know, excuse the language, I don't know how else to describe it, but that's kind of what this feels like. It's like maybe that is the actual intention, right? And it's just gonna burn. So I'd really be careful if you're the one trying to decide whether to leave a commitment in search of something else, only to later find out that your previous commitment was the one you should have been in, right? And I'm surprised we don't have the devil energy showing up. What did I say? Devil energy showing up here, because that's kind of what this feels like. The devil's temptation. Do I take this leap? I mean, I'm certain it'll be fun, but I don't know if it's going to go anywhere, right? Anywhere good. So good luck with that, Gemini, and I hope that resonated for someone, or helped someone out there to look into this situation. And I will see you in the next one. Bye.